Alright, Jets. So today we'll be discussing about how can you actually achieve that really good looking aesthetic physique within like 6 to 8 months of span. Yes, you can 100% do that. I can guarantee you. But all you gotta do is train properly and focus on muscle groups which are actually meant to make your look aesthetic. So, the first most step that I'm going to suggest you is, which you must be doing even before you coming to watch this video, is to lower your body fat. Your, your body fat must be in the range of 10 to 12%. You cannot look aesthetic with having a 25%, 30% of body fat. That's not how it works. I'm not going to deal with that, alright? So you need to make your body fat 10 to 12% or 14% is acceptable. But more than that, it's not going to make your physique look good. It's not going to make your physique look that aesthetic, that good. So the first most step that we are going to do is make your body fat to 12%. That's the sweet spot there. So once after your body getting into 12% body fat range, and then what are the muscles that you gotta focus on? The first thing, the first most important thing is going to be your shoulders. The shoulder width is the most prioritized thing here, man. So all you gotta do is focus on three heads of your shoulder. So all three heads must be focused perfectly. Then it develops that really 3D shoulders there. That gives you like a block and a solid frame starting up from your body. So your shoulders going to be your first most priority. When it comes to second most important, I say that's your lats. Lats are not like your wings. It's like lats spreading all the way till your midsection. So you gotta focus on lats, which will be all the way spreading till your mid back, and that really opens up your back and make the perfect V taper, which is fucking amazing. That's what makes the changes, man. Here, your shoulders will be coming out. At the same time, your back will be making that V taper kind of look. So that's what gives you a perfect V taper look, what we'll be seeing on cartoons in our childhood there. So yeah. So the third most prioritized muscle group must be your chest. No negotiation with the chest, man. So when you develop that full upper chest, which gives you kind of a solid look here, that is what making your front upper frame look thicker. That shows kind of you are working on it. That shows kind of your neck and the chest, the inner section of your neck and chest. That's going to look more aesthetic when you wear some drop shoulders or something like that. That shows a good thickness in your upper chest, and obviously your mid will be automatically growing when you're focused on your upper chest. So I suggest you to more focus on the upper instead of directly focusing on your mid chest. And the fourth most important muscle, yeah, as you all think, abs. Abs can be trained regularly based on my experience. I used to train abs twice a day, like even before joining the gym, like 3 years ago. I used to train abs every single day in the morning and evening for half an hour each. Each session would be half an hour, and I would train it in the morning and evening. So I would only train abs, and the first muscle I got are a well structured abs. So yeah, You can focus on abs, and when you automatically lower your body fat, your abs will be popping up quickly. It must not take that time. You need to hit all three partitions of your abs, upper, mid, and the lower one. You must see a visible change within your abdomen. Your abs must be popping out, anyways. Just make sure you focus more on your lower abs, then the top and the mid abs will be automatically popping up. Trust me in this one. Well, so coming on to the fifth most important stuff. Yeah, this is in a fifth place, but if you develop all four perfectly, and if you don't develop this fifth muscle group, that's going to make your physique look a bit lower. That's not going to make your physique look that perfect. So, the fifth most important muscle group is going to be your arms. No negotiations with this two, man. You must be more focusing on your triceps. The biceps will be engaging when you hit the back, when you hit the lats, but in general, you must prioritize triceps too. Your arm will be mostly covered with triceps. So when you get that solid blocky shape in your shoulders, if your arms look thin, that doesn't make the physique look really good. So you gotta prioritize your triceps too. The inner head, which is the longer head, and the side head, the shorter one. So just hit those two and your arms must look perfect there. And coming up to the final most important thing, I would say don't ignore your legs. Hamstrings are a bit negligible, but you just make sure you hit your quads perfectly. You gotta make a few moves like barbell squats if you're comfortable. If not, you can also choose leg press or hack squats will work well. So you can just prioritize training quads and just to maintain that upper body and lower body proportions. And one more thing, the most important advice that I want to give based on my experience, when you're training abs, don't do the side swing movements. Just do the front and back swing movements. Because when you're going to train the obliques, that is going to make your waist look broader. I face this problem. Now I cannot make it narrower. It's done for me. So you gotta make sure you don't do that side swing movements, but instead you just do the front and back swing movements. That's it. So with that being said, if you follow this perfectly, you can definitely see a visible change within 6 to 8 months for sure. Just make sure you perform the exercises well. And coming on to diet, I'm not a big fan of complicated diets. Just make sure you hit like 6 to 8 eggs each and every single day and rely more on meat instead of using vegetables and stuff. So that must be it. And with that being said, these are the most important muscle groups that you need to do, and that going to be the protocol to make your physique look more aesthetic within less possible time. So hope you do that. All the best for your journeys, mate.